Hello friends, welcome to Collinsville, Connecticut. Here in an old cemetery, the oldest cemetery in Collinsville. It's a nice town. Adjacent to the main part of the cemetery are some gravestones here in the woods, presumably much older. Sophia Wasti, born in Finland, made her way here. Johan Manhuk, born in Poland. Collinsville got its name because of Samuel Collins and his brother, I believe, is William, and his cousin of a different name. The three of them started this company here in Collinsville. Well, they had so many people employed by the mid 1800s that it became its own town. So a lot of the workers were provided homes here in this part of the town of Canton. Well, right here by the river, well, they built this huge factory, and it became successful enough where, well, thousands of people were here living, working. They had their own school, their own churches. A lot of stuff was going on here in Collinsville. They made axes and shovels and 1,300 other different tools that were widely used across the world. They were the world standard in quality tools for more than 100 years. Still making tools, I believe, in Brazil, but not in the United States, unfortunately, any longer. The factory where all the tools are made is now turned into like artist studios and antique shops and things of the such. I'm here today in the cemetery to pay my respects to old Samuel Collins. It's a nice memorial to Sam Collins, this millstone here. Some information about Sam and his business here in town. I love this headstone, that old work. Can't read a thing on it. I think it says 1838. We noticed this interesting grave marker here. John H. Thompson, born in 1852, died in 1915. Here, Ellen B. Graves, his wife, says 1853, and their son 1878. Unless they're vampires and still alive, they must be buried somewhere else. This is an interesting grave marker. Rest in peace, John, and maybe Ellen and Albert. And another one, similar story. Samuel and Sarah Collins and their family laid to rest right here of this beautiful overlook of the community that Samuel created. Samuel and his brother and his cousin. It says here, Samuel lived to be 68 years old and his wife lived to be 87. Around the sides of the monument are the names of his children and some family members. Last night we had a chance to walk around town. It's really nice. There's a bike path where the railroad used to go. It used to go right through the factory, the Collins Axe factory. Very interesting place. And now it's, like I said, turned into these antique shops. They were all closed. I didn't get to go inside, but it was really cool. And you might be wondering, well, when are you going to show us that? We're going to go see these axes. We're not. Don't really have time. I'm just staying here in town for a little bit, poking around for a day or two, getting ready to take off on an adventure across the ocean to Ireland, friends. We're going to spend a couple weeks hanging out in Ireland, just seeing the sights, doing some stuff. Not really sure what we're going to get into, but it's going to be an adventure. Glad you're here for it. We're going to poke around a little bit more, see what's going on. Wanted to pay my respects to old Sam and Sarah. Check out some other grave sites here. Welcome to the adventure, friends. Sarah noticed this grave site. John O'Doolin, native of the city of Limerick, Ireland, a little south of where we're going to be later today or tomorrow morning. Cornelius Doolin from Ireland, died 1871. Lucky that this stone hasn't fallen over and somehow this cross has been saved. What a nice looking monument, huh? like somebody's been trying to clean it, perhaps. Old Cornelius and Anne, wife of Cornelius, died in 1874. This massive tree, which looks like got struck by lightning, dropped this huge branch right here on top of this, almost on top, just slightly touching this nice memorial. How lucky they have gotten in their afterlife. Someone who was lucky in their life, not so much maybe in their afterlife, is this Thomas Conway. Check it out. His wife, Bridget Bolton, 1841 to 1872, and his wife, Bridget Gunian, two Bridgets. He liked the Bridgets. Interesting. Getting on the bus, getting ready to go to the airport. This is going to be fun.
Oh, that sounds like a trip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, no, it's 2 weeks. We'll be back next Sunday.
Made it through security. This is a pretty nice airport. Not a lot going on, but it's nice. Just waiting around here for the gate to open. It's going to be fun. Ireland's a ways away, 7 hours, 7.5 hours. I think we're going to be in the air. It's going to be fun. I love flying. I'm getting so excited right now. We're sitting all the way in the back of the plane. This is going to be fun. I like sitting in the back. Check it out. We got dinner. Let's see what it is. Okay. I got the pasta. All right. And dessert, whatever that is, maybe cheesecake. Landed. Here we are in Ireland. It smells nice here in Ireland.
Just making me very
Letherius non Bachfir.
Yes.
That's how you say men's restroom, I guess.
You said it really well.
Check this out. Isn't that a cool feature on these magic phones?
That's just Google Translate.
Google Translate. Run to the doors. If you plan on driving here, remember these rules. It's not the same as back in the United States land. Christmas at the Guinness Storehouse. I think I will. Thank you very much. Have to admit, the number one thing I'm looking forward to here in Ireland is visiting Guinness. I can't wait. Here we are in Ireland. It's exactly what I thought it would be like. A little bit chilly, it's not too bad. Overcast, just how I hoped. I just got in the front seat. You said you could ride shotgun. I got in the wrong side because they drive on that side here. Yeah.
We're watching it. I feel like the sunrise is gonna really throw me off.
Weird.
Rising began, and that started on our road to becoming a republic and an independent from Britain. That's Daniel O'Connell there, the head of Donald Street.
Is that a Yeats poem? Do you know the poem?
It is. It is the different types of, and a lot of them were built by the English. They were living down on the west coast. They brought me to San Francisco for this Irish bar to have 2 pints of Guinness, and we ordered 2 pints of Guinness. The guy says $20, and I said, "No, I only want two. $20. Oh Jesus!" So yeah, and it was awful.
San Francisco.
Right in front of you was Christ Church Cathedral.
Oh wow!
It's beautiful. It really is. It's worth a visit.
Got here at the hotel lobby, doing a little reading in the local paper, the Irish Independent, just enjoying the environment. I noticed a couple things on the drive here. That bars are open right now. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Bars and lots of coffee shops. It seems kind of like an old New York City, old Boston type of feel around here. This is really cool so far. Didn't get a lot of sleep on the plane. Hopefully we get to check in a little early, hang out for a while. Might get a pint or two. Who knows? I'm in vacation mode, so it's okay. Just looking at the paper, I saw this quote that doesn't make any sense to me. Things are a little different here. A man said you made a balls of that game. I don't know what that means. Is that good or bad? I don't know. The weather's looking pretty temperate here, and a lot of soccer stuff going on. Weather and soccer. Yeah. Okay. Taking a walkabout. Lots of old buildings here. Friends, we're right outside of St. Patrick's Cathedral, and look at this sign. It was founded in 1432. Whoa. Came across this on the sidewalk. Not sure what it is. Maybe it was something for horses. I'm not sure. St. Patrick's Park. Right by the cathedral. I'm noticing all kinds of things, especially in the architecture around here. Look at the door handle right in the middle of the door. I don't see that too often. All these buildings are just really old. Birds. There's some big pigeons. You're a big-headed pigeon there, buddy. Came across this vending machine. Got some different stuff in here. Hunky dories, chips, potatoes, different candies. Huh. Some variety of Kit Kat I've never seen. Wispa. Gonna have to get some of this stuff. Looking for a place to drop in and get a pint. I think we found it. First Irish bar. Playing some classic rock.
Oh, look at it right here. Maybe not.
I'll have a Guinness, please. Hey, thanks. I asked the bartender if I could get a shot of him pouring the Guinness, and he gave me a little shot. No language barrier. It's okay. So it's my first beer in Ireland. It's a tiny beer. Excellent. Best Guinness I've ever had. I think I'll need to get a larger one though.
So cheesy that it's so good.
Excellent. Okay, friends, now my first official real drink of a Guinness in Ireland. Excellent. Exactly what I was hoping for. Horses. Time for dinner. Looks like the right place. Fish and chips since 1913. We're gonna do this. Dublin's oldest chipper. Here we are. Okay. Look, friends, a picture of the olden days of the Vikings eating the fish and chips.
Well, they're coming to Cornish now.
Got our fish and chips. Heading back to the hotel. Hang out. This is so big. Here it is. It's huge. Chips or fries, by the way. And that's cod. Finished the fish and chips. It's really good. Took a nap. I wandered around, probably get one more pint and then call it a night so I can wake up fresh and explore tomorrow. We got a lot to do, a lot of exploring to do. I'm not sure where or what, but we will be. Lower Deadwood. Let's go. This is exactly what I hoped for and pictured in an Irish bar. I've been to another bar today. It wasn't as lively, but this is perfect. This is exactly what I pictured. It's busy. People, you barely understand them. They're just slinging Guinness right off. You might as well just keep the Guinness tap going. It's constantly pouring out Guinness. What a great bar. signs. But I won't be running for that door anytime soon. Got another beer, trying a local one out, and looking at this glass. There's some pretty funny sayings on here. Must be some local sayings. I'm not sure. The Fuzzy and the Jacuzzi is a funny one to me. Right up the dumps. Oh, it's raining.
223.
That's it. We have made it back to the hotel room. Had a great day in Dublin. I can't wait to get started tomorrow, friends. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.